Oops. Almost forgot to unmute my mic. But I'm back playing Ratchet Clank. For a little bit. Oh yeah, those were from the handheld game. Brain scientist. Oh yeah, I forgot how weird Ratchet face looks in higher definition. Even comparative to Deadlocked, that looks weird. I think Deadlocked actually did it better. What is with his... He has chubby cheeks. He's like... Alvin and the Chipmunk's cheeks.
Wait a second, is that raritanium? We should upgrade our weapons first.
Oh man, I forgot how bad the fucking everything is in this.
That's one of our best sellers. That's how you make a great weapon even better.
I forgot how slow the camera is. This is as fast as you can turn the camera because of the motion blur. Oh, that's sickening. Why would you ever want the camera to look like that? So disappointing. I always forget every single time that it has such a lack of options. Let's get this stuff.
Lombax delves the depths of deepness.
Deepness. Oh my word. How long is that? Like 2 minutes? 3 minutes? And a death. That's me for you. Of course the Lombax knew he got the surface to breathe. Of course the retarded fuckface knew he'd have to press the X button to not die. Oh, he didn't? He must be a retarded idiot then. Retardissimo.
What are these things? They appear to be amoeboids. According to my database, they were created by direct industries.
Wait, how do I... There we go.
To assist the war.
Mr. Zircon is here to kill.
Oh my god, that one talks too. The secret's in the next one. How does he have such short breath?
Hey, more bad guys. Get ready.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of everything else.
All enemies clear. Well done.
Oh, sorry, did I do something?
This must be the way out.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that is a lot of bad guys.
I need to level that stuff up.
on quite a few rating words.
I didn't expect it to actually let the hit connect.
Try as he might, Ratchet could not breathe underwater.
That must be the mayor's ship.
Whoops. 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 Wait, the touchpad and that both canceled.
Mayor Buckwash will not last long without our help.
Walk right into it. Oops, I'm gonna keep doing that on accident. I couldn't move. Oh, I really wanted to kill that ship.
We are happy to be of assistance.
Hey, Uncle Buck!
Sounds like Skid Parts is in trouble. We gotta get to Iridia.
Agreed. But we must first repair our ship.
Right. Okay. Let's see if we can find some help.
Attention! Your mayor is safe and sound. I was rescued by a furry hero and his robot friend. I will now resume
To the fourth wall breaker.
Hey. Huh? Look out!
Oh my lord.
Ratchet, jump, and jump, and seriously, what's with all the jumping? Our chairman's wrecked.
Oh my word. I was like, if I don't get the collateral, I will turn this gun in a full 180 and fucking shoot myself with it. Get the collateral through my brain.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
Darn it! Darn down to get the transmission! Who's gonna save us now?
Oh, hello.
Well, it does look like the fastest way down. Let's give it a shot. That was awesome. Want to do it again?
Okay, let's see what we got here. And so...
Okay, what's our destination?
The nav computer indicates that there is an important gadget we must retrieve in Iridia.
Nivalis looks like it's in pretty good shape. We'd better get to Kerwan and warn the Rangers. Let's see if we can help out Skid McMarks.
We're too late. The invasion has started. Scan the emergency channels. We need to find out what's happening on the ground.
Attention, all units! The Hall of Heroes is under attack! Repeat! Enemy ships are now in the central district of Illyro City. The Galactic Rangers are under heavy fire at the Hall of Heroes. And there's a Flark transport closing in fast. Brace for Warbot reinforcements, Rangers. All civilians, evacuate the area!
assist the Galactic Rangers, activating weapons systems. Weapons online. You may now attack the transport.
Dustin, we have an unidentified ship providing assistance. Transport down!
Yeah!
Whoever you are, thank you. More transports! Those transports are dropping off warbots all over the city.
Not on my watch. Alarm transport down.
He took out another ship.
Whoever's doing heroic things up there, this is our turf.
Another transport down.
It appears there are only 3 ships left.
Yeah, another one down.
Just 2 more ships.
Yes, we're on a roll.
1 ship left.
That's the last of them.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you got all the transports. But we still gotta take out that warship.
The warbot's armor is made of a raritanium alloy. If we could propel a warbot at the ship with sufficient velocity, I believe it would penetrate the hull.
Awesome. And how do we do that?
Your weapon package includes a mag booster. I am rewriting the software to isolate the warbot's armor. Ah, there. You should now be able to pick up warbots using the mag booster.
Okay, let's try this out. Mag booster active.
There should be some warbots nearby. You can now pick them up and pull them toward the warship.
Release. See ya. Boom.
Holy cow! That was awesome!
Well done, Ratchet.
Haha, 1 in a million. Let's do it again.
Do you see this glitch that's happening? My game is in permanent slow motion.
Hit it.
Oh, that's not good. It appears we can repair our ship with the nanotech those blog saucers leave behind.
Steady. Steady. Now. Warbots away. Yes.
We're in trouble here. Keep fighting, Rangers.
Oh dear. We need to repair the ship.
Oops. My fault. Sorry. Activate mag booster.
We have enough power for a few more warbots if you make another pass.
Release warbots.
Sweet.
There's too many of them!
The Hall of Heroes is covered in warbots. Hit it. We're breaking up.
Damn it. You can't do a vertical flip with this thing, which is terrible.
And pull them toward the warship.
It's such a baby mode control scheme for a plane. Oh yeah, you can just totally casually just walk in there.
There should be some warbots nearby. You can now pick them up and pull them toward the warship.
Hold on, hold on. Can you kill them?
Activate mag booster.
Oh my. How are you supposed to get...
Gotcha. We can pick up a few more. Gotta make another pass. Get ready. Release warbots. Boom.
Holy cow! That was awesome!
Well done, Ratchet.
One in a million. Let's do it again. We got some.
There is enough power to pick up more warbots.
Now.
I don't know if I want to try to.
Keep fighting, Rangers.
Engage. Warbots in tow. Now let's head toward that warship. Locking on. Release. Yes.
Keep it up. We're almost there. Impressive. But my perseverance will defeat these warbots. Eventually.
Enemy down. Activate mag booster. We can pick up a few more. Gotta make another pass. Now.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Well done, anonymous stranger. But remember, there can only be one hero. Me.
Hey, warbots. Time to go home. Engage. Okay, warbots. Hang on tight. Steady. Steady. Release warbots. Yeah, that one hurt.
I believe the warship has sustained critical damage.
Yeah, one more hit should do it. Activate mag booster.
There is enough power to pick up more warbots.
Wait for it. Release. Warship down. We did it.
Way to go,
We
whoever
did
you
it.
are.
And block cutscene.
All systems operational, but we should get back to the Hall of Heroes.
Hey, Ratchet, where'd you go? We're supposed to start your training in a few minutes.
Sorry, Brax. Clank and I ran into a bit of, ship trouble. Looks like there's still a few blarg in the city.
We must have missed them during our sweep of the perimeter. Brax, you better check the Hall of Heroes and make sure they did make it inside.
Copy that.
In the meantime, there's a friend not far from your position who can help you out. His name's Al. I was gonna wait until after training to introduce you, but now's as good a time as any. Find him and ask him to upgrade Clank. If he knows it's for the Rangers, he should do it for free.
Is that the holocard guy? Yeah, we know about him.
Dang it! How do I always walk into projectiles?
Coming up. Away.
Hey, Ratchet, are you at Elle's place yet?
Almost there. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Getting back to the Hall of Heroes is easy. Just head this way until you find the Grav Train station. That'll take you straight back.
Thanks again, Gal.
The duo forged ahead, using their helipack's enhanced jump capability.
Nah.
Never wrong, that means to be right. Before now, long jumps would have only been possible for heroes like myself. Fortunately, Clank's new helipack helped them come closer to my level of greatness.
just swore I remember there being enemies here in the older game.
Found themselves at a perilous drop. Would their new helipack help them glide to safety?
Spin to win. I still always forget to use the Groovatron. I don't need to be here yet. I don't think so anyways.
Travelers, grav
Oh! Let's not do that. What? Oh, yeah. Right.
Please stand clear. The A-train is now departing.
Why does this sound like James Bond video game music? Only I could crouch.
Come on, Clank. Let's make sure that...
That is not how conservation of momentum works. Oops. Almost walked off the ledge because I was pressing the fucking analog stick in the wrong direction. Oh wait, yeah. I never used that feature, even though you should, probably.
I hope that didn't cost too much. I'm sure there's a very good reason for transporting killer fish.
Almost did it again. Does that count as no scope? Tentacles. Your camera stays turned, but your character doesn't lose. What? What in the world? Wait, it slows down time? I never even noticed that until now. That makes me feel a lot worse about my ability to get headshots. That's how slow it took me to realize that that weapon, when level 5, does that.
I hope that didn't cost too much. I'm sure there's a very good reason for transporting killer fish.
Squat. Holy... What in the fucking... call me the underarm champ. Oh, I can't burn him from here. Zerkov. Zerkov. Again. Come on, Zerkov.
That bomb is a 5-kiloton payload. Detonating it near the Hall of Heroes will be catastrophic. Better move fast.
Right in the face. Seriously, what is with the James Bond music? Dun, dun. Wow, easy. I didn't even realize that that was even a possibility. I was just like, you know what? What if I do that? What? How did it work the first time? I see. They just have a lot of health against the Sheepinator. And I had weakened it to almost no HP before. We did it. Skeep. Skeep. Now I get the dumb looking suit. Get your fucking Ginyu Force looking ass out of here. Yeah, Sheepinator. You gotta say it every single time, don't you?
That's one of our best sellers.
Shut up. Don't make me pound that ass, not in a good way. As all them trap kids would say. I don't even like half of the stuff that I say or the way I say it. But if you don't say stuff that way, you aren't trendy. When you're a pessimistic piece of shit like I am, it's hard to want to do the opposite. I'm not gonna go on my general everything is shit because the planet is shit rant. Everybody already knows that. People only want to hear from the dude who's like popped up on fucking so much prescription medication that it's basically as if they're not even the same person. The one thing you can guarantee about me, if you're watching me, is that I'll be the same damn person that you'd see on the stream in real life. So. I don't try to hide what type of person I am. I just think that makes you too much of a... What's the... Like, is there even a word for the thing that I'm trying to describe? Like, I want to call a person an object, but without it literally meaning, like, them being something. Because people want to have, like, this personality that is separated from who they actually are when it comes to YouTube. And a lot of YouTubers will get into that thing where your YouTube channel either becomes an opinion channel or a non-opinion channel. And that's what YouTube devolves into a lot of the time. You either have people who are like, their channels with actual facts or scientific information to back it up, like Thunderfoot and stuff like that. And then you have channels which just spew random ass fucking bullshit, which get called out by people like that. And he was just an example. I'm not even trying to name names. Thunderfoot's just a personal favorite of mine, who's been on YouTube for a very long time and has always done... I mean, he does great content, in my opinion. I'm sure a lot of other people would say otherwise, but I wouldn't care. So many people watch crap content on YouTube to begin with. I do a lot of the time. Fuck, I watch the fucking crappy fishing YouTube, like, community that has, like, risen up. Well, I say crappy as in a lot of the people who are just trying to be, like, scumbags and get brand deals out of it. Like, I was looking at a video earlier, and in the recommended of that video, I saw a video that was, like, a pencil sharpener reel, and the fish was, and the video was something like, sharpener reel catches big fish, unbelievable, stuff, like, and making it seem like you want that thing. And it's just like, the dude in the video throwing live bait into a place that's full of fucking over-aggressive chichlids that literally eat any moving fish that is smaller than their mouth that goes in front of their face, for the most part. And it's like, oh. I'm not trying to, again, put slack on fucking YouTubers, but there's a certain kind of YouTuber that's on YouTube nowadays that is just absolutely terrible. And I guess you could say I'm one of that type. I'm just a shitlord who's using a software that's built into a piece of fucking hardware that I bought. But now then you can fucking buy custom gaming computers that come with internal graphics or internal capture cards and stuff, even though they rarely ever work right, from what I've heard. It's just bullshit. I'm gonna go out for a smoke real quick. But it's like, sorry, I needed to pop my ear. My ear wouldn't pop. I could feel the pressure building up behind it. Changing the air pressure. But it's like, and again, I hate just being the negative guy who just talks negatively about video gaming all the time when he streams, and negatively about YouTube. But YouTube got to this point where people literally just clickbait on every single video on their channel, regardless of if it actually increases their ability to get views or not. Like, they'll average out the same amount of views on video. It's only like when they specifically get the clickbait and it's recommended to enough people who haven't seen that already, because then once you see it, you're like, oh yeah, it's that guy again, and you immediately know, oh, am I gonna click on it? No, I'm not, because it's the same fucking dude that you just saw before doing the same clickbait. And then you click the thing where it says, please don't show this to me, or hide this, or whatever, and then you go to your homepage after watching another video and the fucking person is there again, and you're just like, please stop showing me this. That's how I am with Monster Hunter stuff every single time. Every single time there's a Monster Hunter video I watch, I get like 6 Monster Hunter videos recommended next time I go back to my home page, and 5 of them are from YouTubers that I've clicked to not recommend to see before, and it re-recommends them to me because I've clicked on a video that has the similar thing on it. I don't want to watch that YouTuber, I want to watch the shit that I originally clicked on. Give me more of the original person that I clicked on. I appreciate you trying to show me other YouTubers, but when the YouTube video literally has emoticons in the YouTube title, I automatically refuse to click on it regardless of if it's a good video or not. Because, well, I don't mean any emoticons. Like, there's a little emoticon for a fish and stuff like that, and I mean, that one's tolerable. It's not like the fucking three circle fingers doing the OK gesture and then a fire or something like that, or a check mark. The check mark one is one I've seen so much. Like, you want to watch this video because it is like, this is the legit shit. It's got the green check mark in the title. Like, fucking stop. Just stop. It's to the point where you can't even call it clickbait anymore because it's just how you title videos now. It's just how you title stuff. It's not even clickbait. Clickbait is when the title is misleading. I don't know. I hate it, personally. I've gotten so sick of the, like, just, I wish I could go back to the days on YouTube when the home page literally was, you'd sometimes see a video that literally had one fucking view on it. It's just some random channel, just no context, you just see it. Yeah, YouTube was fucking broken back then. Yeah, before Google did it, uploading a video was a nightmare. You had to try to upload a video 5 to 6 times. You'd spend 12 hours uploading a video. You'd upload it, and it'd get stuck in processing. And then it wouldn't process properly, and you'd have to re-upload it. I used to help a couple friends who made World of Warcraft videos back in the day with that shit, and that wasn't, like, fun at all. I had an Australian friend that I used to play World of Warcraft with back in the Wrath of the Lich King Burning Crusade era, and he was a warrior twink, or at least the character in the video was a warrior twink, and I was a hunter twink. It was level 59 stuff. It wasn't like low level, no abilities garbage. It was still like decent high level, so it wasn't easy. But I miss that shit so much. Not the twinking part of it, just the PvP part of back then, and the, like, the fact if you whooped people's butt in that game, you didn't have to worry about being DDoSed or have your account hacked afterwards. Modern MMOs are fucking terrifying to me for that reason on PC. Because some people are so vindictive. They can just shrug off some rage and just go do something else or play something else. They get it. And even on YouTube I get worried that someday I'm gonna say something and some person's gonna watch back when I say something and they're gonna take that to heart and like try and get me in trouble because of dumb shit that I've said. I always say ludicrous shit when I'm raging, so. But that's why I say it. I've said some fucked up shit about game developers, but if I ever got the chance to meet most of them, I'd still sit down and ask them some serious questions about their respective games, or why they chose to do something and not the other. Just normal gamer bullshit. If I could sit down and talk to Capcom, for instance, I'd ask them why they don't let weapons have tracking. I can understand them wanting the inputs to be deliberate, and having tracking doesn't make it that easy. Giving the player the character to actually aim their attacks still requires them to aim their attacks properly. Look at people trying to play Dark Souls unlocked sometimes. It is fucking hilarious. Some people can do that kind of stuff well, and then there are the other people who literally, like, they couldn't hit a brick wall if they were pointing a fucking analog stick at it. And Monster Hunter further, like, even further accentuates that, where people who aren't familiar with its, like, stiffness and weirdness and needing to be so specific with controls, you just can't do that. It's not like they could make it at least somewhat logical, because it's to the point where it's illogical in Monster Hunter. I'm not asking them to make it like Ratchet and Clank, where you hit the square button 3 times in a row and your character attacks in a full 360 if you want to. I'm just saying, let me turn at least like 15 to 30% in an animation. Just change my angle a little bit. Like, they want to talk about making the game more accessible to new players, yet they didn't do the few quality of life changes that would actually have made the game more accessible to new players, because half of the problem that players have with the game going into it is the controls. And the control and the way that the game is stiff doesn't allow them to properly learn the weapon because of it. The amount of people who, unless they watch like a Charge Blade tutorial, they're not going to figure out how to use the Charge Blade properly. They just aren't. That's not saying it's impossible. People have. I'm just saying on a general, like, percentile basis, there is a very small minority of people who just pick up that weapon and understand it without having to look up anything. There were a couple things I didn't know about it until I saw someone else do it. But I didn't look up a tutorial, I just saw someone else do it with the weapon, like, in combat, and then was like, well, shit, how the fuck do I do that? And you just exhaust all your options until you do what the other person was doing. And that's normally how I always go about those kinds of things. Sorry to talk about Monster Hunter on the Ratchet and Clank stream. It just happened to be the game I chose. It could have been Neo that I talked about, but I would think people are equally as sick of talking about that, because it's such an old game. For nowadays, I mean, it's only a year old. But I don't know, is it weird that I think you should be able to turn when attacking. I don't know, I guess it's just me. I mean, you can turn while charging the greatsword, but they had to do that to make it so you could actually use that weapon properly, because if you couldn't, you would have to be so ludicrously specific with it, it wouldn't even be funny. You used to have to be more specific with it, but stuff also used to be slower. I had to put my earbud in my other ear because my right ear is bothering me. I think I might have an ear infection or something. Someone left a message. Hey, jeweler. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a new game. But yeah, something different. I'm about to take a toke. I was just talking about how the YouTube recommendation system is a little bit fucked right now. You can tell something to not show up, and then if you click a video that is that video type, like let's say you were watching Monster Hunter videos or whatever, and you saw a YouTuber who did Monster Hunter videos that you didn't like, so you told them not to show up. But you kept watching Monster Hunter videos. Eventually, it's going to re-recommend you people you've told you don't want to be recommended anymore. And I think that's pretty fucking stupid. Sorry, I'm playing now.
Okay, what's up?
Well, what's even dumber is, so I'm banned from, like, commenting or, like, chatting in a live stream on a YouTuber's channel, but it keeps recommending me that dude's channel. I haven't watched his stuff for 2 months, and I've clicked the not recommend thing like 6 times, and it keeps showing me his fucking channel. It's unbelievable.
Oh man, am I happy you two dudes showed. I've been out here all night.
I can't believe it, Skid McMarks.
Watch out, Dustin.
Sorry. Lots of flashing lights. That's literally just this game's combat in a nutshell. Oh my word. Let's not get cornered. Scan shark.
That was pretty awesome. Thanks for your help. Here's your hoverboard.
Whoa, and it's autographed. To Ratchet and Clank, the chillest dudes I've ever hung out with on a hostile alien planet. Cool.
Will you be able
He's
to
totally looking at the signature. Modern game developers, why are you so lazy? Why are you lazy? Why are you lazier than me? Like his eyes are like soullessly looking off in the distance while he's saying that. He's not even looking at the hoverboard. Fucking. Oh my word.
We should search the area for Skid's agent. He may need our assistance.
I couldn't remember if I left any bolts or anything. Goatinator?
Please vacate the construction site.
I didn't realize the upgraded form of the Sheepinator was the Goatinator.
Future consumer, we thank you for your interest in the Skid McMark Sports Shack. However, your information has both been activated the construction line.
camera, please.
Find out by visiting our herbal supplements department. You'll thank me later, man. No, seriously. Hey, skip me talk here. But as you know, I'm a naturally talented hoverboard. You know what else is natural about me? Find out by visiting our herbal supplements department. You'll thank me later.
Wait, what do you mean, what's the point of this game? Sorry, I didn't answer that earlier. The point of this game, if you're meaning in some of the story, is to just beat the evil corporation guys, which are under the company Blard. I mean, the game could explain itself better if it wasn't for the fact that they block all the cutscenes from being streamed because of the movie. So, well, most of the cutscenes anyways. The cutscenes that were like in the older games, I guess you would say, still stayed. Whoops.
Celebrities these days, they do whatever they want. We can work this out, can't we? Help! These brutes are trying to kill me!
Does the plane dance too? Yeah, it was. The only reason I wasn't watching the cutscenes is because I've already played through the entire game. This is like NG+.
Real marketing potential. I could sell that. Listen, my client.
This game isn't very long, so it only took me like 4 streams to get through it.
I'd go meet up with them, but this place is crawling with sand sharks. Think you can help me out?
You have nothing to fear, sir. The sand sharks have been dealt with.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You two have heart. I can sell that.
We are always happy to assist.
Again, most of the cutscenes are blocked in this. It's just the ones that pertain to the actual video game and not this quote-unquote story.
We really appreciate you helping us out.
So where are you off to now?
Hospital, I guess. Gotta get this lead checked out.
Like these ones. These cutscenes have nothing to do with the story, so.
I'm beginning to think you don't, like, care about me or whatever.
It's also why a lot of the cutscenes that aren't blocked are sort of poorly animated, in a sense, where like some of the characters do the thing where they just like look off in a distance, like they're disassociative. Like, for example, Skid McMarks in that situation didn't look at the drone flying out. He was just staring off into the distance soullessly. the animators don't think of, like, even me as a person who doesn't work on a fucking professional animation team knows to fucking do that. Like, come on.
Wow, we just saved
Even Family Guy has the background characters blinking. Like, come the fuck on. That's like the first step of animation. Is don't forget your background.
Perhaps we should explore Skid Sports Shack again. There may be something useful there.
Okay, what's our destination?
The nav computer indicates that there is an important gadget we must retrieve in Iridia.
Metal Arms is a game that is similar to this. Wait, I didn't locate the gadget? That's not even like high budget things to do. That's again just like I was saying, just sheer freaking laziness, man. I don't have the Magna boots yet.
Needed Magna boots. Perhaps you could find a pair in Nebula G34.
Smack the explosive barrels. I can't remember where I got this before. I definitely don't think it's in this area, right? Oh yeah, I remember now. I got it. That elevator comes back down later. It's like one of the things about the options menu of this game. You know, like every modern video game ever that exists has a sensitivity option. Even the PlayStation 2 Ratchet and Clanks have sensitivity options. Not this Ratchet and Clank. That was it. I meant to slingshot back up there.
Aha, Skippy March here. Hey, don't let old man Winston bum you out. Visit our snowboard department to pick up the latest in snow shredding technology. It's never too cold to be cool.
I love how they made it at the perfect speed where you can't walk to outpace it, but if you run, you greatly outpace it. So you can't just break even.
Head over to ProSearch and get 5% off.
Everyone knows that when you're on a platform like that, you break even when you walk. That's the normal pace you always take. Ain't you ever walked on a treadmill before?
Check out our craft test and sign up for free. You'll learn to look, sound, and smell cool, like me.
Ah.
Ratchet Clank found a portable hydro displacer designed by Dr. Nefarious. This ingenious device promised to move water from one place to the other.
To the other. If you're playing this game, if you ever decide to get this game or anything like that, there's a golden bolt underneath here. Down here. It would be right there on top of that.
Just a push of a button, the duo could now fill an entire swimming pool. Originally designed to unclog Valkyrie toilets, Ratchet would find the hydro displacer invaluable in navigating the sewers of the galaxy.
We should head back to the ship.
Wanna upgrade your sheepinator?
You sheepinator?
Nice work. Take your time. No, really. Now you're almost too powerful.
Okay. You could have just given me ammo upgrades instead of that, but okay.
Which planet should we go to?
There are still parts of Nebula G34 that we must investigate.
Need the trespasser. On the PlayStation 2 version of Ratchet & Clank that I had, the game would always freeze when loading into this level. And if it didn't freeze, then you got to play the level normally. But if it froze, which happened like 70% of the time, I don't know why it did.
But first, they have to wake up, get washed, brush their teeth, drive over here. I mean, really, it's a whole process. So until
It was just my version, I'm assuming.
stay inside your home while we manage the... Thank
All of the upgraded form of the weapons are incredibly satisfying to use. I definitely made a mistake by trying to do the entire base game with the wrench for the most part. I should have just leveled up all of the weapons. Makes that like Jack and Daxter 2 and 3 sound effect when picking up ammo. So many games use that sound effect, it just became like the ammo sound effect. Ow.
Mr. Zircon is born. Nanotech, do you wish to take a nap too, Lombax?
Shut up, Zirkov. You die in like 3 hits. Let's go. Oh, I thought he was dead. This is the part I was over. Oh. Gotcha. Hi. What a name. That's the equivalent of a 10-gallon hat, but as a name.
Ratchet and Clank. The race is back on, so stay tuned for updates.
Hi.
Just one will put the hoverboard's propulsion system on overdrive. Hoverboard sniper system.
Oh my... You suck, kiddo. Ratchet loses the lead. And the race.
Rombox's lack of hoverboard experience takes him to really off the track. Thankfully, the track's television.
How did that even happen like that?
Oh, sorry, but come back anytime and give it another try.
Why was that guy racing like he was in gold? He's the next gold god. And no, I don't play Fortnite. Home. I'm not gonna lose to Gator Face.
Nice work.
I don't play Fortnite because I don't like Fortnite. You need another answer than that?
Come back anytime.
Silver Cup. Get ready, racers. On your mark. Get set. Go!
I don't play online multiplayer games that are focused around PvP. except when you don't. Holy shit, he miffed it up.
Sorry, Ratchet.
He ate a dong.
Sorry, but get ready, racers. On your mark. Get set. Go! And they're off. Just a little background on some of our racers today. This last guy is riding a modified Orion S12. Newcomer racers were not riding a Vortex 2000. And Stephanie St. Cloud is riding a Romulus Turbo 4. Whoops, that looked like it hurt. Fans will be happy to hear that we just received word from Mr. Marks and Price. Pro hoverboarder suffered a minor injury while breaking ground at one of the sports shacks. It is expected to make a full recovery. Hit it go! Ratchet shows us a boost of speed. Top Ratchet is now in second place. Next, Ratchet takes the lead. What a trick! Are we looking at the next skip in Marks here? Wow, that was awesome. Enjoy your prize. You earned it.
Yes, we qualified for the Gold Cup. So tempting.
Get ready, racers. On your mark. Get set.
Give me them gold nuggets.
Favorites Ratchet and Clank are back. Can they repeat the same magic we saw during our last competition? Let's find out. What a trick! Are we looking at the next skit in March here?
Dang it.
Toy, the Proto-Pack. Pre-order yours today. Wow, gnarly.
No! Suck it. Dongle.
The boost pad. Top Ratchet is now in second place. Ratchet takes the lead.
Dicks.
Job avoiding those bomb boxes.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Ratchet's losing precious time.
Not really, because I don't know where the other people were.
Wowzers, you're like amazing. You should think about going pro.
I already am. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I am
You're
fucking
back.
pro.
We can do another race if you want.
What are you talking about?
You want to go for the world record, don't you? I'm ready when you are. You want to go for the world record, don't you? I'm ready when you are.
Hey, kid, you got some hoverboard skills. I could use someone like you. Come see me and let's talk business. I ain't saying where I am, but the sewers under this here city, yeah, they're pretty interesting, don't you think?
Wanna have the best weapon ever? Upgrade your sheepinator. You won't regret it. I just bought one of those for myself. I can vouch for its effectiveness. Yeah, I ought to do it. Now that's a weapon!
I remember you had to collect the swing shot in the previous games. You didn't just get it.
now.
No, I didn't make it. God damn it.
Try as he might, Ratchet could not bring it underwater.
I hate this part so much.
Sewer pumps activated.
Oh boy. I believe we should run now.
Oh my god.
The water is rising. That was close.
There we go. Didn't die on that a bunch of times.
This place looks like bad news. Better keep our eyes peeled, Clank.
Hey, pal. You got any of them Rhino Hollow cards?
What's a rhino?
Only the most powerful super weapon in the galaxy, Chief. Stands for Rip You a New One. See, the Gadgetron guys, they knew the plans would be too dangerous to leave in any one location. So they split them up and printed them on a bunch of hollow cards. Me and my associates would very much like to acquire these hollow cards, and thus the full plan.
And let me guess, if we give you all the hollow cards, you'll build us the weapon.
That is correct, my industrious friend. Here, take this trespasser. It may help facilitate the acquisition of said merchandise. I can't build you the weapon until you bring me all the Rhino Hollow cards.
All the Rhino Hollow cards.
Outstanding! You just completed a card set.
Are the ones on challenge mode any different? No. Just raiding your ship. Need supplies for collecting them hollow cards.
fly, just need some coordinates. I have a hunch there's still something important to do on Rilgar.
Where did I miss a golden bolt? If it's in that fucking sewer section where you have to run away from the rising water, I am so mad. I'll come back for it later.
Come in. Clank and I are in position and ready to commence Operation Falling Star.
Copy that. You're clear to move in. I'll monitor your position.
Sorry, I keep checking the shop. I think there's gonna be something different.
My sensors have picked up one of those prototypes outside this airlock.
This is where you play as Clank. Yeah. Through one of the going commando / up your arsenal sections. Because these type of sections were not in the original Ratchet and Clank, if I remember right. At least I don't remember them in the original Ratchet and Clank. I remember them in Going Commando, though. That game had the most fucking annoying ones. That and the little, like, guided rocket thing that you had to do. Oh, sorry. I was trying to get a drink. I wonder if they're gonna do that too. Redo the story of that game. Just be like, yeah, we have something good, but what if we made it gooder, but worse at the same time? Oh, I don't have the...
What is that?
There we go.
How fortuitous. It is a Gadgetbot upgrade chip. My upgrade should allow me to reprogram these Gadgetbots.
How you doing out there, Clank?
I just picked up a new gadget.
Oh man, what'd you get? You know you have to share whatever you found.
I think I will save these for me. Thank you. But there is still a prototype device nearby. I will collect it for you.
Oh, fine.
Isn't there a trophy associated with killing 5 of these things or something like that?
Gadgetbot destroyed. Respawning.
Oh wait, no, isn't it crushing them in the crusher? Never mind. I'll stop doing that.
Should allow me to reprogram these Gadgetbots.
Grab it! What? Why are you down on my D-pad working? Is my left trigger stuck again? Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, that's right. Doy. Sorry, brain malfunction, programming error, reprogramming.
Ah, there they are. Come in, Ratchet. I just located a pair of Magna boots. Returning to your position now.
Awesome. I always wanted a pair of Magna boots. Good work, pal. See you in a bit.
Too puny to wear the Magna boots himself, Clank returned them to Ratchet.
Ratchet, what's your status on Operation Falling Star?
We got a little distracted. We're on it.
Wanna upgrade your sheepinator? Be my guest. I'll give you a good deal on that one. Isn't Raritanium awesome?
Whoops.
Perhaps the trespasser will be useful here.
Perhaps. Quite. Most indubitably. Wow, my brain.
According to my database, we are headed to a shuttle designed for transporting Drek's high-value experiments. Well, I'll give him this. He stays busy. Let's go see what he's been making.
Intruder detected. Intruder detected.
Why did it default to that? I just went back to the start. Went in a full circle.
Unauthorized Raritanium removal detected. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Ratchet, we must keep moving.
Ship will self-destruct in 20 seconds.
Come on!
Ship will self-destruct in 10 minutes.
Would you really want your ship to self-destruct entirely because one crystal got removed from it? Especially when your entire ship is made from alloys of said material. It's like having a chunk of iron inside of a ship that you self-destructed the iron ship because someone stole the iron inside of it. It's just like, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I fat-fingered.
I got all kinds of stuff to make heroes more heroic. Take a look.
Oops, fat-fingered.
Now you make a great weapon even better.
What the hell?
Attention scientists! Chairman Greg, I just want to thank you for all of your hard work these last years. I may be your leader, but I am not without the tenacious Slark here and his facility. Will help mark the beginning of a glorious new era for our kind.
Mr. Zircon is here. Kill.
All available units over research station 5.
Easy squeezy.
I'll be with you every step of the... Oh, come on! He was out of bounds. Open your eyes, Ralph.
Mr. Zircon is born.
What is all this? It appears Chairman Greg has been experimenting on creatures.
It'll take more than a few bugs to scare off Captain Quark. Unless there are spiders. Are there spiders? No, I'll never get comfortable in this bed. Control where I'm monitoring.
Dang it. I couldn't. Oops. What weapon did I upgrade with the... Oh, it was a pixelizer. That's what it was. Whoa, camera. Oh, yeah.
don't hurt me. Tell us what. Tell us what you hang on.
Tell us what you know about Drek's plan.
Whoa. Thanks. Yeah, what he said.
I can give you this info bot.
You watch this one, pal. I'm just gonna take 5.
Greetings, Blarg imbeciles. If you're watching this infobot, you've been selected for the beta trial of my latest invention, the XK-81 Jetpack! Though initial testing had a few small setbacks, I'm happy to report that I worked out all of the kinks. Now you can use your XK-81 Jetpack to traverse the skies, giving you an advantage over those morons on the ground! The XK-81 Jetpack. Come pick yours up at our base on Gaspar.
Dr. Nefarious is not responsible for death, dismemberment, or irreparable injury to your central nervous system.
Captain, it's Ratchet. We just defeated the Snaggle Beast and found out what Drek is up to.
You did? But that's impressive.
Nice.
Hey, I bet the Rangers could use jetpacks. Should we head to Gaspar and see if we can get some?
I've always wanted one of those. If you can get one, Alaris can build a few more for the Rangers. I hereby assign you the not at all deadly mission of acquiring one jetpack. Captain Cork must fly like a bird.
Weapons here! I got weapons!
Cool.
Ready to fly, just need some coordinates. Let's see if we can find that jetpack. hunch there's still something important to do on Rilgar.
I still need to look around for that golden bolt. Hopefully someone comes by that can just tell me where the fuck it is. It's not the one on the racetrack. I've gotten that one. Do I need the trespasser? Because I have it now. I'm gonna go out for a smoke first anyways. I just played for like an hour and a half straight. I'm not trying to give myself a headache. Stupid, sensitive brain. Why can't I just stare at screens for hours at a time? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to put my jacket on because it's still only like 30 degrees around here outside. If only I had a PS Vita, man. I could still play while I would be outside. But then again, I don't know if I would be able to stream and do that, because that'd take most of my internet. I only have 10 up, so... And it's relatively unstable up. My stream bitrate is normally like 2500 or so. That's at least the default bitrate for 720p high. And I regularly drop down below that, even though sometimes when I do a speed test of my internet, my upload will actually show above 10 in the same way that my download shows above 100, even though I'm only supposed to get 100 download, 10 up. It sometimes peaks at like 115 for whatever reason. And that's not speed testing it from one of the shitty sites, that's speed testing it with the actual company's speed testing bullshit. It tests the firewall and a bunch of other stuff too. It doesn't just test the speed of the internet. I make sure to do it regularly just to make sure everything is running right. Because I can't tell if it's my modem or if it's just the internet around here that causes my stream to randomly crash sometimes. Because it won't drop connection from like PS4 or other services, it just specifically loses connection to the YouTube server for streaming. I don't know if it's to do with like packet loss or something, but it happens pretty frequently. Well, not frequently, obviously, or else I probably wouldn't be streaming, but like every 6th to 10th stream we'll get it. It wouldn't be as annoying if I streamed to Twitch, because Twitch only has the one dashboard, and if you're watching someone on Twitch, if their stream crashes and they start a stream back up again, it'll be the same page that you're looking at, it won't be a different page. Whereas on YouTube, if your stream crashes using the PS4 stuff, it doesn't recreate the same stream from the same thing, so you have to start a new link, which you can see why that gets annoying. Because sometimes I'll stream for 3 hours, but I didn't plan on like streaming for an extra couple, but because my stream will crash, I'll feel like obligated to stream a little bit more. Even though it doesn't really matter. Sometimes I just say fuck it and I don't even come back. Just because it pisses me off. And normally the game will be pissing me off at the same time, but when I came to play this today, I came to play it in a manner that wasn't trying to stipulate myself for no fucking reason. Who cares if you wrench only? This game isn't designed for it. The wrench doesn't get upgraded enough. Alright, sorry, I'm back inside. Just gotta take my jacket off and stuff. Actually, let me go to the bathroom real quick, just so I don't have to do that in 20 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Well, that's a predicament, isn't it? I guess that's why they... That's funny that it even lets you do that. Should have just made the elevator not work. It doesn't even make sense that the elevator can work. Yeah, so if there is a gold bolt down there, there ain't no way for me to get it again. I don't think there is one down there, though. Where could I have missed it?
Nice.
I don't think I can get that bolt until later on in the game. I believe there's a respirator type thing to get. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh! Just stop pressing that button.
You see something you like? Oh, nice!
should we go?
We must make
It's alright. I needed more bolts anyways.
All right, let's go find you a new jetpack.
Nefarious has built quite the operation here.
You're not kidding. Let's check this place out, see what we can...
Ratchet dreamed of riding that grind rail, which he will do as soon as he finds some grind boots.
grind boots?
A tripad lock. In order to bypass it, the duo would have to quickly activate all 3 pressure pads.
How mischievous. I was gonna say, did that health go right off the ledge?
Grind boots! Oh, sweet.
That completely unlikely location is where Ratchet found a shiny new pair of grind boots. With his grind boots strapped on, Ratchet leapt onto the rail. Still on the hunt for the jetpack, Ratchet used his newfound grind boots to explore the planet further. Ratchet stylishly leapt onto the rail next to him.
Different versus mines ahead.
Telepathopus. My favorite part of the game. That wasn't even in the original game.
I know who you are. You're the Lombax and the Warbot from the moons.
Oh, and you must be the faceless minion helping Drek terrorize the galaxy.
That's just my day job. My real passion is in amateur neuroscience. I've been collecting brains from telepathopuses as a hobby for about a year now.
You collect brains as a hobby? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're single.
Studying brains is a noble pursuit. If I can tap into the psychic powers of these telepathopuses, I'll be able to raise an army. Then we'll see who thinks they can steal my food out of the company fridge. I mean, I can contribute to the good of our blog kind. Say, if you can collect a few telepathopus brains for me, I'll give you this jetpack.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
You got one. Nice work.
Dang it.
Hey, this area is crawling with telepathopuses. Greatly abuse their brains. Jetpacks
Dang it. It's such a strict timing to get it. Not even close. We'll get it. Dang it. Darno, dang it. I'm pressing and holding circle. It's just the timing is so specific. I'm only gonna give it 5 more tries. Dang it. I just can't get it to trigger. So close. One more try. Dang it. Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna kill these enemies over here. That's right. Grind rail to go back.
Disgusting.
What am I doing?
Tell you what, I actually have a top-secret Drek Industries infobot.
And with that jetpack, Ratchet became the aerial scourge of 1,000 worlds. Or at least his commute got easier.
Check out my inventory. I got the best deals in the galaxy. Probably. That's one of our best sellers. Now you're almost too powerful.
I have all the skill. Oh, never mind.
A telepathopus brain is a wondrously complex organ. I might have to write a paper about it.
Ratchet used the jetpack to fly high above hostile territory.
Smell a telepathopus brain? Smells like cotton candy. Weird, huh?
for you, pal. It's getting into my fur. Ew.
After I collect these couple brains, I'm gonna stop because I'm getting really tired.
Good evening, fellow blood.
We've got to...
Alright. Sorry for such an abrupt ending, but I'm really tired. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.